I've always been fascinated by drifting. I think we all have. The ability to masterfully slide a car across a corner is something that can be marveled at, as well as the insane amount of precision and skill it takes to pull off such feats. In my opinion, it's one of the best motorsports. Now, I was never really into the car scene up until I watched Initial D, and this has opened my eyes to the car scene, so much so that I went ahead and bought myself a steering wheel and a copy of Assetto Corsa to try to learn how to sim drift. In this video, I'll show you my entire journey from start to finish, as well as some tips and tricks to help you get started with sim drifting. The first few hours was spent basically doing nothing. Now if this is your first time sim drifting and you want to learn something, just look on the screen. I'm probably putting up a bunch of stuff that you can read right now to help you sim drift. But if you're not, and you just want to watch me suffer, well then here's a montage of that.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Throughout these 2 days, I downloaded a few things and I practiced doing donuts a bunch. The 2 things I downloaded was the Endless Floor mod, as you can see right here, plus the World Drift Tour car pack, and I practiced using the S13 and S14. I watched tons of YouTube tutorials, but eventually this did get pretty boring because I was doing donuts a bunch and I got really good at them, so I decided to move on to the Touge. This went about as well as you'd expect.
Bruh.
For those of you uninitiated, driving on the Touge was much different than what I have been used to. I was practicing mainly on an endless road where even if I spun out, it wouldn't really matter. I wouldn't hit anything and I could just go back to drifting again. On the Touge, however, there are long, short, winding roads and you are forced to drive at your very limits. That's what makes the Touge so special. And to say that this took a little bit of getting used to is an understatement. I practiced for 2 straight days and I wasn't able to drift at all until something clicked and I started getting better and better and better until this.